J-Lo and her squad of killer babes just straight up ruled the box office this weekend, with the movie Hustlers pulling in upwards of $30 million. Right now, we are breaking down 5 wild facts you probably didn't know about this film that, let me tell you, took so much more to make than meets the eye. And with that in mind, can we just take a minute to kick this off with a slow clap for J-Lo and literally everyone involved on this project. And for those of you guys out there watching thinking, yeah, Joslyn, this is just a movie about strippers, y'all need to slow your roll and take a seat, because yes, this movie is technically about strippers. But first and foremost, the wild tricks that these people do could literally put them head to head with the women's Olympic team. And if you think I am kidding, check this out.
What if you don't have muscles to do that?
You have muscles to do this.
I don't have any.
Every girl has muscles to do this. This is a martini. Fireman down.
And with that, at number 5, did you guys know that Hustlers is actually based on a real life story of 2 actual hustlers that the New York Times profiled back in 2015, one of whom J-Lo's movie character Ramona is based on, and her name is Samantha Barbish. According to Vanity Fair, Barbish assembled a group of beautiful younger women, foot soldiers in stilettos, whom she dispatched in small groups to, quote, entertain her high net worth clients. She had a soft spot for designer clothing and a bullish business strategy, preferring to max out credit cards in one fell swoop rather than taking smaller amounts over a longer period of time. Barbish has, yes, denied she was trying to enact some sort of Robin Hood story, you know, robbing bankers because they robbed Wall Street or whatever. That never crossed my mind, she said recently. What did cross her mind is that she was, quote, a single mom and I need to support my son. Hot damn, I gotta say, even if she's denying it, I do love a good modern Robin Hood moment. You know what another thing I love is? Well, the cast of this film, which NBD just includes a casual handful of some people who are really starting out in the industry. Opposite day, just a few icons like Cardi B, Lizzo, Keke Palmer, Julia Stiles, and even Constance Wu, who we all know and love from Fresh Off the Boat and Crazy Rich Asians. So at number 4, I bet you guys didn't know that Constance, she had a stripper pole installed in her house so she could practice for this role. She told Vulture, quote, I installed a pole in my living room. I took pole classes, I took private coaching sessions, and this was all stuff I paid for by myself before we even started the movie. I became friends with a couple of strippers. I went to a lot of strip clubs in San Francisco. That's what I spent my Christmas Eve doing. I went with 2 of my guy friends and we went to 5 different clubs. It was so effing fun and nobody knew who I was. I'm not really that famous. Also, nobody expects this sitcom mother of 3 boys to be in a strip club. LOL, Constance. If I ever do happen to stumble across or into one of these locales, I'll definitely be keeping my eyes out for you. At number 3, we also have to mention that Riverdale star Lilly Reinhardt is a part of this wildly amazing cast, and her character is basically well known for just barfing, throwing up. She throws up anytime she gets nervous, which, yes, is multiple times in this movie. According to Vulture, Lilly said the vomit concoction recipe was, quote, animal crackers and Sprite mixed together. Lilly said, I would take a large gulp of it and keep it in my mouth, and when they were ready, I would just let it go. But it tasted like animal crackers, so I didn't care. Honestly, it sounds pretty gross, but still pretty cool. And also freaking cool is the fact that J-Lo dances in the film to one of the best songs of all time, Criminal by Fiona Apple. If you've never heard this song, please, literally, I never say this, but stop watching this video and go listen to it right now. Because according to Vulture, it was actually one of Jennifer's ideas to dance to Fiona's song Criminal, but that it had never been licensed for a film. And Fiona said yes, she's probably a fan of Jen's. I mean, you guys, of course Fiona Apple is a fan of Jennifer. Who's not? And if you've seen the movie, you know that Jennifer did this song serious justice. Okay, coming in last at number 1, Jennifer Lopez is truly one of the most legendary entertainers of all time. There are very few people out there, past, present, future, that can do what she does. Sing, dance, act, a number of other amazing things. She does it better than anyone, which is why it's so wild that she actually said this project was one of the hardest things she's ever done.
I mean, this is just as hard as anything I've ever learned. It might be one of the hardest.
Yet another reason we all love her, she is down to get some serious battle wounds for her job. She trained very hard for this film and had about 6 weeks or so to look like a total pro, and it's not too shocking that she is selling it on another level, which is yet another reason Hustler is hustling everyone straight to the top of the box office. You like what I did there? Anyways, guys, if you have seen this movie, leave a comment with your favorite part below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and then click right over here to watch another new video. I'm your girl, Joslyn Davis. Also, J-Lo, if you're watching, cast me in the sequel. Just kidding, that's never happening. This video's over. Bye, guys.